it's like my first European run with you guys, and we're in Russia, and we go to like, so like Russia's
it was
massive.
Russia. I forgot.
It was like Russia's massive, and I'm just fresh in the band. I love going to Russia. Every time I'm in Russia, I end up at some dive bar drinking vodka out the bottle with a local, like talking about politics. It's like one of my favorite like shit nights. It's just like, you know, you're having a great night, but also a horrible night. So.
No.
It was after that show.
No, this is
close to it.
No. This is freshly joined the band.
I mean,
No, that's not that era. My hair was way shorter. But
Yeah, this is 2017.
And this is Moscow. We were in.
Yeah, I remember that, yeah.
We were in the furthest part.
when we went to
Like,
Novosibirsk.
yeah, Novosibirsk.
Yeah.
So we're like in this cutty ass area. We just played a show. It was a great show. I think like 500-600 people showed up in this small ass town, and then all of us go drink after. Everybody did the responsible thing because the next morning we had to get up at like, you know, I think it was like 4 a.m., 5 a.m. to get to the airport on time. And I was like, nah, I'm chilling. And I partied all night. I closed the bar down. And then, like, the van came to pick us up. Lynch leaves. He's like, yo, where's Eddie? They're like, he never came back. And he goes to the bar where he left me. And I'm still sitting there chopping it up with people. It's like 3:30, 4 in the morning. And he's like, yo, Eddie, we got to fucking go, dude. And I turn around. I'm like, yeah, man. Leave me here, dude. I'm Russian now. Fuck this shit, dude. These are my people, dude. I'm just here, dude. Fuck this shit. Drunk out of my blacked out. And then he's like, no, Eddie, we gotta go. And he starts like tugging on me. And I like let loose, and I was like, you know what? Fuck you, dude. He goes, all right, fuck me. All right, cool. And he left. I leave the bar and I'm walking down like I'm gonna make it on time to the van, not to like clean up my shit, not to like be ready I just made it when the van got there. And I'm walking down the hill and Lynch goes, fuck me, huh? And I'm like, yeah, you know what? And I jolted, like bolted right up to him, like flexed up in his face. Yeah, fuck you. I was like, don't fucking come at me like this. Dude, we like got each other's face. And Dan Kenny with his little bitch ass, he fucking grabbed me from the back, like he like grabbed my neck like this and like threw me over his own like shoulder, like judo threw me, and like that was it. Like I think Lynch and I were about to throw punches, and like Dan Kenny stopped it. But
I feel like that's when I walked out, and even I was hungover. Like I was still hungover from the night before.
Yeah.
It was like that. Yeah. And then I was like, why is everyone fighting right now? Like just walking out, it was like a fight in the streets.
Yeah, you can thank my dumb ass for that one, bro. I was all bad. I'll take responsibility. I was a fucking hopeless drunk, fucking being an asshole. But Lynch did not deserve that. He was being a pure angel, and I apologize profusely, but I'm still sorry about that shit.
Also, another testament to how strong Dan Kenny is, dude.
Hey, man.
He's got the secret strength,
Dan
dude.
Kenny's got fucking muscles for no reason.
It's literally, dude. He's got the, what is it, the low-key buff, dude?
The low-key buff.
Yeah, he has little golf balls. Golf balls in his fucking arms.
Bad things happen in Russia.
Bad things happen
Like when we go to Russia,
Yeah.
that just spurred so many memories of other times that were absolutely like. Wasn't that where we couldn't wake up Rich? We were in Russia,
Yes.
and he was saying like, "Leave me here too."
Yeah, leave me
and
here.
we're trying to get out of the fucking hotel, trying to wake up our fucking tour manager.
Oh yeah.
Like, hey, dude, like we gotta go. Like,
Yeah. The train is leaving. We need a visa for this train. This specific train has one number. It's like, it's crazy shit, bro.
Oh my god, that was when we were going to the night train, and the night
Yeah.
train, or it was a day
From
train.
St. Pete to Moscow.
Yeah,
That was that
and we
night.
had to get like escorted. We're carrying fucking so much gear hung over. Oh my dude.
You guys rode the train.
That was the
gear?
night. That was the
Oh, yeah.
that was the Alex night. That was both of them. So Richard was like, "Leave me here." Alex was like, "I hate being a drummer," and like,
Oh, perfect.
He left his phone. He left his phone, so it triggered him, and we were like, "Bro, your phone is in the hotel. That shit is gone, dude. We got to get on this fucking train right now. Like, you get a new phone.
Shit.
Like,
You're getting a new one.
We were already fed up with him anyway. We were fed up, everyone was fed up with everybody.
Yeah,
Yeah, that part.
yeah.
It was like the last bit of like a 5 week. It was that was the Whitechapel run, right? No. That was right after. It was after a 5 week like shit tour where it's like we like got word at the end of the tour that was like we didn't make much money. All of us were like super bummed, and it was like the shows were okay, like the vibes weren't that great. And then we got to Russia. The shows were great in Russia, but
so we partied.
And then hated each other the next day. But yeah, man, like it's a Moscow. You know what it is? It's
that Russians like to party,
and
I want to party with you.
Well, and they're so great. They're so grateful that you're there that they're like, you have to party with me, and you're like, you know what? I'm so grateful for that I'm here. Like, this is a place I never thought in my wildest dreams that I would ever see. Like, I never thought I would ever see the Red Square. Like, maybe I might leave California. Maybe I might go on, play some shows here and there. But never did I think that I'd go to the Red Square in my entire life.
Never thought I'd get a dollar stolen from me by a monkey in Red Square.
Facts. But, you know, like, then after the show's over, everyone's elated. Everyone's all happy. And you're like, you know what? I don't drink vodka that often, but I will drink this vodka with you, sir. And then you taste that vodka, and that vodka's the best vodka you've ever had in your whole entire life. And they're like, oh, yeah, I got this $2 fucking vodka from here, and it's better than the fanciest shit that we have here. So you're like, oh, I get it. And you're like, I'm Russian today. Like I am one with the Red Keep.
With the Ruskies.
The Ruskies.
Wow.
But yeah, man, fire ass country.
He said all that to say shout out to James Lynch, dude.
That's true. Dude, I have so many of those Russian hats because the first time I went, I'm like, oh, I'm going to buy my mom two.
Yeah.
I'm going to buy myself one. I always stumble upon this white one. I'm like, that's real rabbit fur. I know for sure. Like, that's one of the expensive ones.
Sick, man.
I just think of Khabib now when I see anyone with a hat like that on.
Oh yeah, he has a big old freaking.
I used to exclusively wear those hats on tour.
They're really warm.
They're the best winter hats.
Yeah. I have a few that I like.
Jesus.
But like you know the era where they
Whoa.
where like they made them not furry, but like you know you could get like the fur was like on the inside of it, but like the outside was like
Yep.
like
felt
jacket
or
material.
Yeah.
You know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I miss. I kind of miss that era.
The one with the mud flaps.
Yeah, that's what I would rock
Yeah,
right there.
I had one
that was,
like that.
Oh,
That was very much the
Dude,
Eddie
that was got a
looking.
cargo pocket on it, dude. That's crazy.
Like
Dude.
2010, that's the Eddie look right there.
What's up, Garza? You look like you want to say something, dude.
No,
No? I saw you had that stare right now. I was like, he's got one in the tank.
I forgot already.
Sui's got a super like crazy bond with Russia, right?
Or what?
Like a bond. You like Suicide Silence
Oh, yeah, I mean,
before I joined the band.
I mean,
like,
the shows are always great.
but like
We went to Russia the first time we went to Europe.
yeah.
For real?
Yeah. I mean, we went to the UK before we went to Europe, but then the first... No. Second European tour, because that was with Parkway Drive. That was when we did the tail end. We went to Russia. We were fucking 18, 19 years old. We were kids. Like,
We're kids,
and it
dude.
was like, we didn't really know.
kids.
I don't know if Russia was like a spot that a lot of people were hitting on tour often at that time. I wasn't fucking in the know, but when we went, yeah, those first shows we played were fucking intense.
They're
Dude.
great.
The crowd, they would get sparklers and they would
We gotta go back.
light the sparklers on fire and like stick them in their clothes, and you just look in the mosh pit and people are on fire, like literally. And yeah, that's where those fucking memories come from, because it's like if the promoter be like, if this next show sells out, like I'll buy everyone like 2 bottles of the finest Russian vodka. We're like,
Yeah.
whatever, dude, you said it. So like show sells out, we all
Yeah.
get vodka, we all drink every single bottle, of course, of
Yeah.
course, and fucking black out and fucking get in trouble and whatever the fuck else happened. But
This might be it.
yeah, this is
That's
it
it.
for sure. Yeah, this was the first time we ever played. Same venue that, not to throw Frank Amir under the bus, but the same place that he got shocked.
Oh, it's the same room?
Same room, yeah. I don't think it's there anymore, but everybody loved that venue. I forget the name of it, like the Shelter or something, Bomb Shelter.
Who
Or no,
was
this
doing
is
sound
St.
for this?
Petersburg. This is not. That was
That show though, that
different
show in
venue.
particular was the the show that when I first joined the band, you guys would talk about that show
It was
endlessly.
It was the Moscow show, though, not the St. Petersburg show. But I'm pretty sure this was, I could be wrong, but I think Abominable Putridity opened that show.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, Sparklers right there, dude. Fucking crazy shit, dude. This was one of those, like, pinch me moments, dude. Like, we were, I wasn't even supposed to be, like, graduated from high school yet. No, but still, I was young. Fucking crazy shit.
That was
And
fun.
it was one of those kind of things where we landed, we got in a van, we were with Bury Your Dead. Like, we got in a van with Bury Your Dead. We drove straight to the venue and had, like, barely any time before we played. We, like, napped under the table and, like, woke up and played.
Fuck.
Yeah, man, that's how
Mission
those
Blue
days
Shirt.
were, bro.
2008.
it
Like
was-
a fucking lifetime ago, dude.
It
Yeah,
is,
we got
man.
to spend some time. We all got, like, we got the hammer and sickle tattoos.
Yeah.
That was my first tattoo.
We walked into head shops. We were like, whoa, a head shop. Like, let's go see what kind of bongs and pipes fucking Moscow has. You know? And then there was a hidden tattoo shop in the back of the fucking head
that's
shop
sick.
with a bunch of sketchy looking Russian mobster gangster dudes with no tattoos. So all of us are like, well, let's get a tattoo. Like,
sounds
these
perfect.
guys look fucking great. Let's do it. And yeah, we all got tattooed. So, like, straight up, they all
Yeah,
look like these
that was him.
motherfuckers.
That's who tattooed them.
That's literally, yeah. He was smoking a fucking cigar while he was doing it.